this before I started recording, but I looked up how long my videos can be. So long as I'm verified, there is no time limit. So let's just go ahead and hammer out the rest of this Lego set, shall we? So I think I will just make a separate channel for my ASMR. I don't want to confuse people. And like I said, I don't remember if this was in part 1 or part 2, or even if I said it at all, actually. But I've always been kind of a big fan of ASMR. I listen to it all the time. For studying, or to help me sleep, or just to relax in general. It's very helpful in that respect. So I've always kind of wanted to take a whack at it. I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna listen to myself though. So please give me feedback. Okay, this is where we would put a sticker, but I'm probably not gonna do that. Oh, here we go. Hopefully my computer doesn't overheat at the moment, because it's so cold here where I live. The air conditioning is actually turned off, because the windows are open. But because I don't want the wind blowing in my mic the whole time, I closed my window, so it's kind of hot in here. Which is why I'm wearing shorts, despite the fact that I said it's really cold. Also, I'm very sorry if maybe my apparel offends you. But it's laundry day, and this is pretty much all I have. Because like many people my age, I wait till the very, 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 very last moment to do laundry. Till I absolutely have no more clothes to wear. That makes sense. So here's what we have so far. You can kind of see the truck forming. I hate trucks. The irony being that in the summer I'll actually own a truck. But that's different, for reasons I'm not going to get into. 5 minutes in. Not bad. I think we're almost done. Sorry, I got a text. Oh. Oh, yeah, I almost skipped a step. That would have been bad. So like I said, I did play with Legos a lot as a kid. But I wouldn't exactly call myself a master builder. I think in order to be a master builder, you have to be able to make builds without instructions, like proper builds that make sense. I guess they don't have to make sense, but they just have to be, good. Like, people should be able to tell what they are without you having to tell them. And I feel like, I've never really tried that. Okay, I'm confused on this part. It doesn't really... Sometimes the instructions are kind of wonky. Or not wonky, but they don't show a clear perspective. That was kind of loud, sorry. I think I said that the bag opening was loud in the first video, but when I was listening to the playback, you could actually barely hear it. So hopefully that's been the case with all these other mishaps. Sorry, I've been kind of neglecting to put the Legos in the camera again. My mistake. And I rushed a step yet again. It's very difficult to get the sounds of the Legos clicking by the mic and then also have them in the camera. And I also don't want to show my face. But here's what we have so far. So it looks almost done. Now we just gotta put all the futuristic elements on it, like the lights. I'm going to try and purchase a webcam. I feel like that would make this a lot easier. You wouldn't have to be looking at my legs. I could have just the Legos in the shot. And then I will try to mess with the sensitivity on my microphone so that I don't have to hold it so close. But for now, I'm quite satisfied with the sound quality. The video portion is a bit lacking, but it is an ASMR video, I guess. People usually don't watch for the video. Or in my experience, anyway. It could be different with you guys. props to the designers at Lego. I have no idea how they can just come up with this stuff. They're so creative. So hopefully, because when I record ASMR, I can be very quiet to record. I can maybe record these videos more often. One of my biggest issues with the gaming channel is that there's always somebody here who's, like listening. And so that kind of, it kind of limits the things I can say. My sense of humor in front of my friends is a lot different than my sense of humor in front of my family. As is, most people. So I'm not really free to say, my normal funny things. Here's what we have so far. It looks pretty good, I think. Now we just have to put on these wheels. Wheels. Later today, I might go ahead and record the Fire Emblem Heroes barracks tour. Or I might just go ahead and do a regular non-ASMR video for Fire Emblem Heroes. We will see. If I do a regular video, it will most likely be on the current Tempest trials, because then I can showcase a new unit that I got that I'm really quite enjoying. So here are the wheels on the bottom. I don't know if you can see, but they've got that kind of cool glowing, the blue bricks that make it look very futuristic, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, that is... Oh. Yep, that is the truck. So I guess this is the second biggest part of the set. And then you're actually supposed to put this thing on there. And then either Soldier or McCree can be sitting inside. Okay, so there is that. I'll go ahead and put move on to the third bag. I'll go ahead and try to finish this video. Or I'll try to stop, the parts here. Instead of having, like a part 4 and a part 5. Because I feel like at that point it's just getting ridiculous. So now we're moving on to the second booklet. So this will be the building in the background. Sorry, the pieces are kind of on top of each other right now. So I guess first we're building the foundation. If we're being honest, my legs hurt. I don't like crossing my legs for that long. But now this is weird. Oh, another new piece I haven't seen before. If I can find it. It's not that different, but I guess it's different enough. Gotta be careful I don't mess this up. It's a lot of parts that would be really hard to take apart. Okay. I think we're good. Still just working on the base. It's El Dorado, which is this Lego set. El Dorado is actually one of my favorite maps. And no, not because it reminds me of home. know anywhere that looks like that place. That's a lie, I definitely do. It's one of my favorite, mostly because I like maps where I feel comfortable being on attack. There aren't too many attack defense maps, or I guess payload maps, where it's easy being on attack. I feel like it's always easier being on defense. But El Dorado, I feel like defense is a lot harder. Okay. Oops. So the Lego sets they had at Target were this one, El Dorado Showdown. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, Dorado Showdown. They had a smaller set with Genji and Hanzo. I forget what that temple is called, the one they fight at. But yeah, it was there, and like I said, it was a smaller set. I think it only included those two and a security guard. The one that runs away, trying to call somebody on his phone. Right before he gets shot by Hanzo. Poor dude. But I didn't really like that one because I think Genji's pretty annoying. And Hanzo's are usually sandbagging. So I'm not a fan of him either. I mean, as far as their characters go, they're pretty cool actually, but sadly I'm a little biased based on how the characters play in the game. And then the last set that they had was very small. It was maybe like $12, and it was just Tracer and Widowmaker, I think. And I think Widowmaker had like a bike, like a motorcycle that you had to build, and that was like the build. So that would have been done in maybe like 10 minutes. I was gonna go with the Tracer one actually, because it was cheap. But the cashier said that she was already Tracer. I'm sorry. Oops. I just broke it. I guess that's karma for making such a crappy joke. No, but seriously, I didn't want to get that one because I thought it was too small. And I'm an adult, so I can buy whatever size Lego set I want. If I was a kid, that's probably the one my parents would have bought me, because it was the cheapest one. But yeah, I was actually gonna go back and get that one to do for this video, because like I said, I thought that there was like some sort of time limit for maybe like unpartnered accounts, but that's not how it works. So I could have just made this video one really long video, but I'm stupid. Well, that's not true. I'm just lazy. I've always wondered how Legos always fit so perfectly into each other. Here's what we have so far. It's looking good. You could tell it's supposed to be a building. Whoops. In my defense, there's not a whole lot of support. It's very tall, and there's not a whole lot of, like beams holding it up. It's just, a lot of places are just held together by one stud. Ouch. Yeah, like I said, very, very low amount of support in a lot of areas. I'm hoping that changes. I'm also hoping that wasn't too loud. I don't think it was. Okay. Oops. Oh. I might do this at my desk next time because my back is starting to hurt. I'm like totally blanking out. I look to see what piece I need next, and I'm like, oh yeah, okay. And then I look for the piece, and I'm like, wait, what am I looking for? Okay. So far, so good. Here we go. Oh, this is pretty neat. Oops. Once again, I skipped a step. In my defense, this step is kind of weird. So there's like this little curvy piece. And then you have to put this one like in the middle. And it's really weird. It's like it's kind of only there for aesthetic. So now it's a rounded entryway. Very cool. And now we put the lights. And then this thing. There we go. The torches. Nice. And this brown piece. I'm assuming that's for the roof. If there is a roof. Okay. So I had an idea during the break between my second video and this video. If you guys have any questions for me, like just about anything, I'll kind of do AMAs, ask me anything, during my ASMR videos so that I have something to talk about, so that it's not just me complaining about how much my back hurts. So leave your questions and stuff in the comments. And I will answer them. Whoa, what the heck is that? Oh. A little piece of fire. Okay. I think we're making the top window. Uh-oh. Some more parts that are kind of just like one stud. I hope that doesn't break on us. We will see. Okay. I think we're close to the end. I'm not totally sure. I'm pretty sure there's a lot of nuances and other things we need to add. Pardon. Sorry about that. Somebody just came home and I had to make sure that, they don't start screaming. Oh, I lost my place. I almost just skipped the step I was on even though I wasn't done. Okay. And like I said, it's kind of hard to tell. There's still a lot of pieces, but the building doesn't look like it has much more. Uh-oh, this part might be kind of hard. Okay, so here's what we have so far. So, if any of you guys out there do build Legos, and you were probably thinking earlier, wow, this guy kind of sucks. He broke the building like 10 times. My John is that I basically only have one hand right now, because my other hand has to hold up the microphone. And while I was listening to the other videos, I noticed that it's pretty quiet if I'm not talking. I was sort of banking on the Legos to do the ASMR for me, but you can't quite hear them. Okay. Alright, and now this arc. So now the window has the full frame on it. Very cool. Finishing the arcs on the smaller windows. So now all the windows have the full frames on them. And now we're working So those parts are done. Let's see what exactly they're supposed to be. I have no idea. No big deal. All right. Oh, I see. You put them all the way down, and they go into the windows to cover them up. That's pretty cool. Just adding some little pieces now. There we go. I'm sure these will be important, but for now, their purpose remains unknown. Here's the finished product. So, pretty cool. I'm pretty sure this is the building that you spawn in at El Dorado. There's Reaper. McCree's in here, driving. Soldier 76. The bomb. And the fruit stand that I really don't remember being in the level. But it's pretty neat. I hope you guys enjoyed this ASMR video. Like and subscribe. And like I said, ask me anything. If you guys have any requests for future videos, please videos. Thank you guys for watching.